Hello guys, this is allrover and in this lecture we will be seeing the event handling property. Now what the event handling is, you have some web page and when you click on any button or anywhere else, then the clicking is one of the event. And we have, if you have one search box here and you type some letters from keypad, then that is also event. The typing of each letter is an event. So this is the event handling, and how you can get to know that event is handled, which event has occurred, whether click event has occurred or keyboard press has occurred. In fact, if keyboard is pressed, then which key is pressed. These things you can come to know. And after occurrence of that event, whether this is clicking of event, clicking of mouse, or the pressing of keyboard or any key, what function you want to execute or what things you want to do, that is the event handling. So we will be seeing the two ways in which we can handle the event. This is the HTML page having one button. ID is, for that button is hello, and the text representation of that button is say hello. I'm opening it in browser. You can see when I click on say hello, for now it is not showing anything, but it should show hello prasant, but it is not showing anything. Why it is not showing? When I click, it's not showing. It should say. Hmm. I think it's actually it is not showing hello because it is not. You can see that the HTML page is not connected to any JavaScript file. That's why it is not saying hello. So first we will be typing how we can handle the click event in the console window. Then I will show you the other method of inline JavaScript. You can say inline JS, how we can write the inline JS in the HTML code itself for handling that that click event. So I'm clicking on inspect. After that, console or sources. Now in the console window, how you can access. See, suppose one variable hello button is there, and first you have to access the element which you want to add any property. Now the element that you want to add any property is the button. This is the button that you want to add the property, so that whenever someone clicks, some message pops up. So its id is button, so you can access this element using the get element by id document.get element by id and its button. So this is hello button now consists of this element. Now what the hello button will consist of, for now the hello button will be consisting of the button element whose id is btn. Now in the hello button you have to add event listener, because the click event is going to happen. Then hello button dot add event listener, you have to add event listener, and what event you have to add, whether click or a mouse press or something else. Now for now we will be handling the click event, so you have to write click here and the function you want to execute. So write the function here, and inside the function whatever piece of code that has to be executed after clicking of that what you call that area or that element. Here the element is button. So for now we are just showing the alert hello prasant. Only we are showing the alert the pop-up message on the browser. So when I click on it, now when click here, you can see this page says hello prasant. So this was the first method you can use in the console window only and check how the web page is going to respond after writing this much piece of code. We have assigned one variable and we have accessed that element to which we want to handle the event. We have added the event listener, and the argument is click and the function you want to execute after that event is happened. So here the click event is after happening of click event, this function I want to execute, so this function is written. Now another method is that you can even in the HTML page only, that is called the inline JavaScript, you can write this much code. This online equal to on click equal to the on click attribute you have to add, and on click you have to show the alert hello prasant, and this was the button say hello. In this way also you can do. Now if I refresh the page, after clicking that you are again getting this message. So these are the two ways in which you can do. Either you can check it in the console window or using the inline JS. Now the JavaScript code can be written in three ways, as the CSS code can be written like the inline CSS, the internal CSS, and the external CSS. In same manner, inline JavaScript, internal JavaScript, and the external JavaScript can be written. So this is the example of inline CSS, because in the same element we have added the CSS using the attribute. So in next lecture we will be seeing in how many in these ways of writing this JavaScript code in detail. So thank you so much for watching and keep following in the next lecture. Thank you very much.